And now we're gonna get into the actual flexibility and mobility routine. I just wanted to do that warm up because it's good to like have your muscles warm before you actually start stretching, just to prevent injury. So now the actual work starts. Where you wanna put your knees apart, engage your glutes, keep your knees open, and then try to push your pelvis through. So we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll rise up, but hold on to your ankles. We'll rise and pull your chest through your legs. And then make sure your back is arched. And you want to make sure that you're trying to get your stomach to go through your legs. So we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and don't get up yet. Put your palms on the ground, or like on your legs, whatever is comfortable. So just put your palms on the ground first. Try that first, and then now squat, and then raise up. So we'll do that 10 times. So if that's something right there, you can do like that. But then if not, I think you can like hold on to your like right here. So we'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come into a flat back. So just like keep your back flat and then reach your arms out like you're trying to pull yourself. And then we'll hold that for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rise up. And I'll take like a short, like 20-second break.
Jules, baby.
Going for 10. Down to our core. Five. And one hand away from your leg and reach over your back foot with this. Nine, 8, 7, 5, 4, 1. So we'll take like 16-second break and then we'll come back. Then we'll switch to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then of course the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're gonna get into a pigeon, and I'll just show you guys first because it's a bit different than I think the other type of pigeon. So basically, like, get into a lunge again, and then what we're gonna do is move our foot towards. Okay, so this is my left foot. So I'm moving my left foot towards my right hand, making sure that it's from my knee to my heel, it's in a straight line. And then you just try to push that knee towards the ground, but make sure you're stable. So like I'm holding like this on table, so you could just also do the same thing. And you should feel this stretch like right outside your glutes. So we'll just hold here for a bit. And then you probably also will feel it right here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So then we do the same thing on the other, this right leg. Push it up into a lunge. Bring your foot with your hands, and then move the foot towards your left hand since my right leg is up. So just make sure like your foot is in a straight line basically, so that your alignment is correct. Or from your knee to your heel, this should make a straight line. And then we hold.
I said, my darling, sorry, come and be my testimony. You get to something I never had. She said she liked my melody.
8,
I said, my darling,
7,
sorry, come
6,
and be my
5,
testimony. You get to
4,
something I never had.
3,
She said she liked
2,
my melody.
1. And then next we'll just transition into a frog pose. So the frog pose, basically you want to make sure like from this knee to your other knee is a straight line. So like it should be all the way to the back here or to forward to be like a straight line. And then both feet need to be flexed as well. So like this is like pointed and then this is flexed. So you're engaging your muscles. So in this frog pose, we're just gonna push back for a little bit and then we'll hold it. And I think it's easier if you're like on your forearms too. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I said it's you. You know, I said,
8,
she can't for me, and then she calling me a fool. I said, you know,
9,
she told me not to. And now you do so.
10. And then we'll just hold the front folds in like the proper alignment with the straight line and everything for a little bit. And here you can engage your glutes and just try to push your pelvis deeper into the ground. Well, towards the floor.
Penelope.
And then now come up onto your arm. Well, come up onto your palms.
Cause my heart's in like it's on gators. Follow your rose. I command in my throat. You got my
And then we can really
for you, for you. That guy's that you're over
now we get into butterfly.
Compose at my body like
So with butterfly, basically you have to think about using your glutes to open your legs like wider. So do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then like put your like basically like do the same thing I'm doing. I'm holding onto my ankles. My feet are together, holding onto my ankles, and then I'm going to push down with my arms. So we'll hold that for a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then spread our legs out into a straddle. Wide as a straddle as you can do. And we'll do some straddle push-ups. So with this, your feet should be flexed, your muscles should be engaged. You're trying to like make sure like there's no well not make sure there's no space, but like try to push your knee down to the ground with your muscles, like try to engage them as hard as you can. And then we'll do some straddle push-ups. And that looks like this. So I'm keeping my back straight, and I'm just going down and then pushing up. So like everything is straight, my muscles are engaged. I'm just going down and pushing up. So do that 10 times, and then we'll hold on the 10th one. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on 10 we'll just hold and try to reach out as far as you can. Like someone is pulling you basically. But like you're doing it yourself. So you have to engage your muscles and try to pull yourself forward. And then we'll hold for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then with your right arm, reach for your left foot, or your left ankle, or your left thigh, wherever you're comfortable. And then we'll just hold it here for a bit.
When they make me just show you the fun you. How many times I go down to food?
And then we're transition to the other leg. So now your left hand on your right foot or leg, wherever it's comfortable. And then now we're just gonna like grab onto our ankles and try to pull our chest forward. And just try to get your chest as close to the ground as you can. And then release. Okay, so for the last few things, we're going to get into a happy baby next and then a frog pose, and it's almost like time basically. So those will be the last few things that we do. And yeah. Okay, so for the happy baby, basically just this. And then here, we're just gonna extend one leg at a time. So this leg, and then this leg. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do both legs. But we're just trying to like warm up the hamstring a little bit more. So, and 9. And you don't have to like, I don't know, in this position, like as long as you feel the stretch like in your hamstring, you don't have to like go too far or push yourself too hard. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then now we'll extend both legs. And then we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. And for the last thing, of course, like the frog pose, we're gonna do a couple things in frog pose that's different from what we did before. So thing as before, frog pose, make sure that your knee, this knee is in line with the other knee. Your foot is flexed. This from the knee to the heel should be in a straight line. Then make sure your foot is flexed and engage your glutes as well. So here we're just gonna start off first. We're just gonna reach through to a side stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then onto the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One. And then we're gonna do some chest rotation. Out, or actually, let's go for our forearms. And then let's like try to arch and then hunch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then now we can basically we're still in this position, but you're gonna bring your feet so your toes are touching, and it's kind of like making like a triangle, I guess. And then we'll just hold here for 10 more seconds, and then we'll be done. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for staying till the end. I know that was probably very challenging because it was challenging for me too. So I'm sure you all did really well. Even though I couldn't see anyone, but I'm sure you all did really well. And thank you for signing up and expressing interest. I don't know, like, do you guys have any questions or like concerns or anything before? Anyone has any questions, comments, concerns? Oh, okay, everything is muted. Breathing. Oh wait, Mimi, can you try unmuting yourself?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, I just put my question in the chat. So I was asking, like how often should we stretch? Is it once a day, twice a day? Because like I am not flexible at all. It's something that I've been trying to work on. So yeah, I just want to know like how often to do it to increase my flexibility.
Okay, for like this type of class, because this was kind of intense, I would say like maybe once a week for this. But like usually you could stretch like every day. Are you like do you work out? Like do you like yeah, so like after you work out, you can do some like passive stretches, but then of course like active stretches before you work out. So you can do that every day, but something like this that's kind of intense, I wouldn't say do it every day if you're not like used to it. But then it's something you can like build up on as you get used to it.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. How many sessions did you say is needed to get flexible? I feel like everyone's journey is kind of different with like splits. I think not really because like it took me a while to get my splits. It just matters like I would say for splits you probably do have to stretch more often. But then of course, like the same as I said, it doesn't have to be so intensely every day. But like for splits, you really do kind of have to like be stretching your body every day. But then
the length of time it'll take you to actually get the splits depends on where you are now with them and like how like consistent and disciplined you are with your practice. Oh, we should do. So the cool down was okay. Wait, how long should you touch and feed to be effective? 10 minutes. I would say like stretching for even 5 minutes a day, like because like I feel like I'm just like kind of addicted to stretching, so I do it a lot. But like you don't really need to stretch that much. Like it doesn't have to be so intense if you're not trying to get like splits or like middle splits or stuff like that. But like to keep your body healthy, I would say like at least 5 minutes a day. Like you can do 10 minutes, you can do, but I wouldn't go like over an hour because that would be a lot if you're not trying to get like your splits or your middle splits or stuff like that. So at least like 5 or 10 minutes is honestly good. Like after like warming up, of course. So if you work out, that's like after workout, that would be probably the best time. Is there a warm down you should do? I would say like the frog hold was kind of like the warm down. So you shouldn't have to do anything else because we held that pose for some time. I think that's enough of a warm down. Official Veek Fitness. I don't know if she's still here. But like, I mean, you should have been breathing throughout. But I mean, next time I'll make sure to remind you guys to like breathe into the tight spaces. But like usually when you're stretching, like I mean, even like normally you should be breathing. But next time I'll make sure to mention to like breathe into those tight spots. How long did it take you to become a Celsius Nana? I would say like I started like stretching on my own, but then I would say like I really started seeing progress when I was working with flexibility trainers. I worked with like I don't know if you guys know Sivana. I train with her, and then I train with Wade, and then I have another teacher. He's in India. So like I really started improving once I had trainers, and then started learning my own strengths and my weaknesses. And yeah, like having a trainer really helps because like they can see like what you're doing and they can correct your form and like it just makes it easier. So I would say that it probably took me, let's just say like a year to get to where I am now. Yeah. I think I would have another free class and I'll let you guys know in the group for sure. And you guys can also let me know like any tips you have for me, anything I could do differently in the class. Like of course it's like my first ever group online session, so I was a bit nervous, but I'm glad like everyone enjoyed it and felt like relieved and everything. So I'm happy about that. And next time, of course, I'll definitely remind you guys to breathe because like breathing into those tight spaces does help a lot as well because it's really like our breath that opens up our body. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. If anyone doesn't have anything else, then I will talk to you guys in the chat and let you know. I probably will do one more free one because like I'm just trying to get more into it. So thank you all for your time and yeah, have a great evening. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.